Hello students, in today's session we'll start with a new topic, that is human health and diseases. So the two questions arises. One is what is health? The second one is what are diseases? Let us find the answers for these questions. So, when you talk about health, there is a general feeling that if you are not ill, you are healthy. Health does not mean absence of diseases or physical fitness. A truly healthy person is the one who has a sound body and lives community or harmony with others. So let us find the answers for these questions. When you talk about health, the two words come in our mind. One is diseases. If a person is suffering from any diseases, he's not healthy. We considered as not healthy. If healthy person does no diseases means healthy? No. So health does not simply means absence of diseases or physical fitness. So then what is health? When you talk about health, the health can be best way to define health by using three dimensions. One is physical, second one is mental, third one is social. Then question arises, what is physical health? What is mental health? What is social health? Let us find the answers for these. Physical health means a total well-being, a state of complete well-being in physical health. Well-being, we call it as a physical health. It means a good body health, which is a result of regular physical activities, good nutrition, and adequate rest. We call it as a physical health. So next we move on to the mental health, a state of mental well-being or health. So what is mental health? It refers to people's cognitive and emotional well-being. It is a state of well-being in which individual realizes his or her own abilities, can cope up with the normal stress and depressions of life, can work productively, fruitfully, and able to make contribution to his or her community or society. We call it as a mental health. Lastly, we'll move on to the social health itself. Social well-being. Simple. A good relationship with the people in a society. Okay, so by taking these three dimensions, we can define health. So health is defined as a state of complete physical well-being, mental well-being, and social well-being, not merely absence of diseases or infirmity. So infirmity means a state of weakness or disability. Okay. Next, how do we remain healthy? The question arises. One way to remain healthy is hygiene. Then what is hygiene? It's a science of health. It aims at what? Preserving maintaining and improving the health of individuals, not only individuals, okay, or community as a whole. We call it as a hygienism. The next is how to maintain good health. It's very important. So, as you know, day by day we are suffering from uh, we are facing with a number of we are acquiring so many diseases, and we are exposed to the n number of pathogens. To develop resistance against these pathogens, to remain healthy, what are the measures we have to take? Let us. The one is balanced diet, very important. The right proportion of all the 6 nutrients: carbohydrates, proteins, lipids, vitamins, etc. Regular exercise, personal hygiene, right attitude of mind, good habits these are the measures. And if they are not maintained properly, that leads to what? That leads to diseases. So, diseases literally means disturbed ease or uncomfortable. It's a departure from a state of health. It is a departure from the state of health. The diseases can be defined as the malfunctioning of body or a part of it due to one or other reasons. If the organ system fails to perform its normal function, that leads to disorders or diseases. So, disorders of structure and functions pertains to organs and organ system. Other abnormal conditions collectively called diseases. Collectively called diseases. In other words, disease is a condition of the body or part it in which functions are disturbed. Parts or a body fails to perform its normal function, that we call it as a disease. So come back to the types of diseases. So diseases are broadly classified into 2 categories. One is congenital diseases, or we call it as inborn diseases, innate diseases. The second one is acquired diseases. So congenital diseases, I'll discuss later. First, we'll start with the acquired diseases. Acquired diseases. So acquired diseases are broadly classified into 2 types. One is communicable diseases. So diseases are easily transmitted from one person to the another person. So communicable diseases may be caused by bacteria, viruses, protozoans, fungi, elements, etc. For example, bacterial diseases, viral diseases. Such diseases are called communicable diseases, and you remember communicable diseases are the types of acquired diseases. Then the second one, the diseases remain confined to a person who develops, but they do not spread to the others. Such diseases are called non-communicable diseases or non-infectious diseases. Again, you remember one thing, non-communicable diseases are broadly classified into different types. One, deficiency diseases. A disease is caused by deficiency of nutrients. For example, Kwashiorkor diseases. It is caused by deficiency of proteins. Beriberi, caused by deficiency of vitamins. Diabetes mellitus, caused by deficiency of insulin. Second one, degenerative diseases. So these diseases are due to malfunctioning of some of the important organs. For example, cardiovascular diseases, arthritis, gastric ulcers, second type. The third one, allergies. The disease is caused by when it becomes hypersensitive to certain kind of antigens. That means immune system becomes more sensitive against some kind of pathogens. Allergies, cancer. So these are types of non-communicable diseases. Let us start some of the communicable diseases. Okay, so the second one is the inborn diseases. I told you, okay, or genetic diseases. It is caused by gene mutations, chromosomal mutations. Such diseases are called congenital or genetic diseases. Example, sickle cell anemia, Down syndrome, Klinefelter syndrome, Turner syndrome, Cridochat syndrome. So these are the examples. Okay. Next, so common diseases in case of human beings. So common diseases caused by bacteria. Those are called bacterial diseases, viral diseases, protozoan diseases, helminth diseases, and fungal diseases. So these are all caused by pathogens. So bacteria, virus, protozoans, helminths, fungal, some of these are responsible for causing diseases. That's why they're called pathogens. The pathogens may be bacteria, viruses, protozoa, helminth, and fungi. So this completes the first session. In the next session, we'll discuss the bacterial diseases, the diseases caused by bacteria. Thank you.